Can I urge more humility and a little less complacent gaslighting? No parties have clean hands. Too many people, including the victims, were smeared as racist for even raising the issue, and that includes in this House as an aside. Can the Minister tell us, will the 2020 Home Office paper, Group-Based Child Sexual Exploitation, be immediately withdrawn now that Baroness Casey has exposed its much-cited false claim that group-based CSE offenders are most commonly white, which the audit says does not seem evidenced by research or data, i.e. it's misinformation? It's a sort of Whitehall policy wonk version of the literal typixing out of the word Pakistani. Can the Minister assure us that report will now be taken out of public circulation?
I'm grateful to the noble Baroness for her questions. Let me just say two things to her, first of all. The 2020 report, as I can recall, was not produced by this government or this Home Office. I will look at that. I will look at that report and I will look at the action. But Baroness Casey herself, the noble Baroness Lady Casey herself, said only yesterday at the Home Affairs Committee, and I quote from Baroness Casey yesterday, if you look at the data on child sexual exploitation, suspects and offenders, it's disproportionately Asian heritage. If you look at the data for child abuse, it is not disproportionate, it is white men. I think we need to accept the discussions that we've had and the focus that we've had to date and look at what the positive solutions are for the future in dealing with this and the measures that we've taken. And when she says a complacent, we need less complacency and more humility, I've stood at this dispatch box on behalf of this government. I've accepted all 12 recommendations from Baroness Casey. I've accepted the bulk of the recommendations from the ICSA report from Alexis J. I've put in place additional police support to take action on historic cases. I've put in additional police support to bring 50% more offenders to justice. I don't think that is complacent. And I would say to the noble lady, try and work with us constructively. Let's look at the solutions. I will accept constructive criticism, but I'm not going to accept criticism and be called complacent when we've accepted every recommendation, done the things we've done on ICSA, and brought more people to justice.
My Lord, I'd like to